You're watching Let's Chat.
The UTC Symphony Orchestra set to have a beautiful performance on February 4th. It's so great to have with me in the studio today very talented musicians and students. Here beside me, Bradley B. and Owen Langford. Thank you so much for coming on the show today. You're performers. I'm sure we're not nervous, right?
Sure.
It's a little different, you know, yes, I get it. So you are a vocalist.
Yes.
When did you begin singing and what inspired you? When did you say, okay, I think I want to major in this?
Yeah, I started in 5th grade around the time. I was just in choirs in school, and in middle school I just, like, a teacher pretty much just said, you're going to be in choir, you're going to do the musical. And then in high school I got into classical music and just had a natural talent for it and wanted to get better at it. So
are you like, would you say you're an opera singer, or what style you are?
Yeah, I definitely lean more towards like opera, classical music.
Wow. So do you like any? You have a great look. Do you sing any current music? Like a modern pop or anything like that?
Not necessarily. I like jazz music and stuff.
Oh, sure. Like Frank Sinatra kind of vibe, Tony Bennett.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
We
Tony
need more
Bennett,
of that.
yeah, for sure.
So Bradley, you're a pianist.
Yes.
All right, do you accompany him, or are you part of the orchestra? Can you tell me about when you started?
So I don't accompany him. I accompany other vocalists at UTC. Sure. I started in 6th grade taking lessons, just kind of as I'd been in choirs throughout elementary school, and just we'd always had pianos in our houses, and so I finally just kind of started to wanted to learn it a little bit. But when I went to the art school for high school, I really, in 9th grade, as I started to take it really seriously, and then just coming to UTC, I knew the piano program was great here, and I just was really excited to keep going with it.
What year are you, and what's your major?
So I'm a sophomore. I'm piano performance and pedagogy. So I get to have all the performance experience while also learning how to teach others how to play the piano, but it's a merge of the performance and education degrees almost.
Right. So do you hope to teach when you graduate, or maybe perform in a symphony and teach?
Yeah, I think it's a given that as musicians, a lot of us do end up teaching, and so it's really fun to know that I'll be able to hopefully inspire the next generations of musicians to want to perform, want to teach others.
Right. Speaking of teaching and inspiring, how would you say your professors at UTC do that for you and nurture your talent?
Oh yeah, I feel like at UTC we have such a pool of talented, like, professional musicians that some of them are performing right now, and a lot of them have had careers of performing professionally. And I mean, I got really lucky to have Dr. Perry Ward, who's performed at the Metropolitan Opera and everywhere you can think of pretty much, and really just guide me. Every question I can ask is answered. And
I love that. What's it like performing with a whole orchestra behind you? Oh, I couldn't imagine.
It's a lot different than usually I'm accompanied by a pianist or something, and it's really fun because you get to hear just different layers of, like, the song and understanding and stuff.
Wow. Now, Bradley, as a music major, you would have to love piano. You have to love what you do. How many hours a week do you practice, and how many credit hours are you taking?
So I'm in 10 classes right now, and I believe I have 14 credit hours.
Okay.
A lot of because since I'm a sophomore, I'm still in the theory suites.
Oh, sure.
And things, so I'm still, like, getting a better knowledge of music as a whole. Practicing wise, it depends on how many pieces I have. It can be, a safe bet is probably 20 to 24 hours a week.
Wow.
As long as, and just, again, it depends on what all I'm working towards.
That's
if I have a
true.
big performance coming up, it can be more than that. If I feel super confident, then it can lessen a little bit, but I'm always in the practice room. All my friends know.
And Owen, do you love it? Like, I would imagine you have to love it. And
Yeah, I definitely love it.
like, so yeah, tell us, we have a minute, tell us a little bit about the upcoming performance. What are we going to hear or see, and when?
So it's February 4th at 3 p.m. I believe Owen opens, and he can tell more about his, but I know that for mine, I'm playing Rachmaninoff's Second Piano Concerto, the first movement. It really iconic opening, and I'm just really excited to I love this piece. I've worked on it for about a year, and so I just really hope that I'm able to convey the love that I have for it to the audience, and I hope that the audience loves it just as much as I do.
And tell us about when you come on.
Yes, I'll be singing a Faust aria called Avant de quitter ces lieux by Charles Gounod, and I've had it also for about a year. And
wow.
Yeah.
And this is it? Is this the first public performance of what you've been working on?
Yes.
How exciting. Don't be nervous. You got this. So how do we get tickets?
It's free. You just
wonderful.
it's in the UTC Fine Arts Center.
Okay.
It's in the Roland Hayes Concert Hall.
Okay.
Again, February 4th, 3 p.m. and just everyone's welcome to come, and it'll be a great time. It'll be a good show.
Perfect.
So.
I know on TV we don't say good luck. We say break a leg. So break a leg, guys. You'll do amazing. So February 4th, 3 p.m. at the Roland Hayes Center and UTC's Fine Arts Building. Perfect. Go see my new friends Owen Langford and Bradley B. for a beautiful delight of the ears and the senses. Thank you guys so much again for coming on.
Thank you.